What's up, everyone? Ains here from Season Gaming, and in case you couldn't immediately tell, we've gone a little God of War crazy here at Season Gaming. I've got a lot of God of War merch in front of me, as you can see. So we've got the Stone Mason edition, which is the the higher tier collector's edition they're offering. We've got the limited edition PlayStation 4 Pro. We've got the 18-inch NECA Kratos super Poseable figure. And we've got the Best Buy exclusive Kratos and Atreus pop collection. Today I'm really going to be focusing on unboxing the Stone Mason Collector's Edition. So while we'll be having more God of War coverage and looking at some of these other things, right now I'm going to focus solely on this. So let's celebrate God of War release day by taking a look at what is inside. So it looks like the outer box was merely a sleeve, and as we've seen in a lot of the recent collector's edition, Horizon Zero Dawn, several others, there's kind of what they call a collector's box. So, some people are really into this, maybe putting these up on shelves. As you can kind of see around me, I have a ton of collectibles around. So I do enjoy this kind of thing, and it's pretty nice quality and artwork. So we're off to a good start. So immediately upon opening it, as we know, the new God of War is based in Norse mythology, and you can kind of see that right as soon as you open the case here with the collector's Steelbook right on top. And as you would expect, nice Steelbook here, some nice artwork inside, including the extra downloadable content and disc. So pretty nice quality there. Try to figure out the easiest way to open this, whatever this may be. So it looks like these may be the small editions that come in the Stone Mason Collector's Edition versus the Standard Collector's Edition. So I don't know if you can get a good look at these. These are actually quite neat. These look to be, the little carvings or figures you likely find in the game. Let me see if I can hold those in front. I haven't put any time into the game yet. I've been waiting for official release, and so I couldn't really give you too much of the history on these, as I've kind of been on a media blackout, not wanting the game to be spoiled for myself. This definitely looks to be like a cloth map, which again, as a collector and someone who likes to display a lot of things, I really like. I have several maps from Skyrim to Borderlands 2 to Witcher 3, kind of displayed around at various times. So this is nice. This feels they've obviously gone for a feel of something that would be more authentic here, out of the game, or even almost like a leatherish feeling. Like I said, I haven't dove into the game, too much yet, so I couldn't tell you the details of each of these things in specifics, but and this looks to be a sticker and maybe a small print. Why don't we have a look? Yeah, this is just a sleeve, apparently. And it's a piece of artwork, looks like a painted piece of artwork or a concept piece of artwork with a message on the back from Cory Barlog. If you don't know who Cory Barlog is, he's the creative director on this new God of War, and we actually just posted a video of his reactions to the reviews the game are getting, which, in case you haven't been paying attention, are stellar. And I'm going to go ahead and read this off real quick, just because if it's from Cory, it's probably something rather significant. So it says, finding that first single image that can speak to an entire team about the core vision of a game that only exists in your head can be maddeningly difficult. It can take weeks or even months of writing, talking, arguing, and even pleading to create that perfect picture that will guide hundreds of people through the difficult years of development. Knowing this, I really did expect to struggle a whole lot more than I did to get the first concept piece. I would have too had I not been fortunate enough to work with Jose Cabrera, an artist whose talent truly eclipses any word my tiny brain could ever think of to describe it. All it took was a couple of paragraphs and a Skype call where I rambled incoherently about the vision of the game, and 2 weeks later, as if I sent down from Valhalla on the wings of a Valkyrie, this incredible image just shows up in my inbox. It was perfect. I'm not kidding, the first thing he showed us was pretty damn close to the final image you see here. I think the first thing I said was, "This is what we're gonna make." That was quickly followed by, "Oh crap, how in the hell are we gonna make this?" So that's really neat. Anytime a collector's edition or special edition of a game includes things like this that are unique to the story of the development of the game, I really, really appreciate it. You know, here at SG, we kind of really focus on developers and the industry as a whole and the appreciation for those people who make the games. So these types of things, you know, I think there was something very similar with the For Honor Collector's Edition. That was kind of a piece of original artwork followed by a message from the game director. It's just great, and I love these things. I usually frame them up and kind of have them put in around the game room as well. So give me a moment while I put this back in the sleeve because I don't want it getting messed up. And I'm going to go ahead and move some of these things out of the way here. There's another piece here that I didn't open. I'm going to save that for a moment. So right away, if you've paid attention to the channel, you'll know that I did a unboxing of the Horizon Zero Dawn Collector's Edition, the Special Thunderjaw Edition, and then also kind of gave a highlight of the standard Horizon Zero Dawn Collector's Edition, which came with a small statue of Aloy. And right away I can tell you that this is pretty similar. It's not hugely heavy or large, as you can kind of see by the scale, but it still is rather neat looking. Let me get this off here. So you've got Kratos and Atreus basically working together to slay a few enemies here. There's a nice little effect of Kratos' axe, and Atreus has obviously just had a really nice shot with his bow. So let me put that up close so you can see it. Yeah, so there you have it, kind of the centerpiece of the collector's edition. So quite neat. I'm happy with that. I will, like I've said multiple times, it'll be something that I, you know, kind of put around the shelves here as I'm playing through the game. So there is one small other thing here in the box. Bear with me here. So for those who like to cosplay or maybe just dress up for Halloween or something, here is a ring. I am a pretty big guy, and this ring is falling off of my middle finger, so I don't know, you know, maybe who's going to wear this. It even is loose on my thumb. But regardless, you can kind of get a little look there, and see that, you know, it's just another nice little collectible piece that comes with the Stone Mason edition. Excuse me. So there you have it. You have the statue, little extra figures, the ring, the Steelbook and game and digital content, the collector's box, the map, and then this extra little piece that I just opened, which apparently is a keychain with a severed head. So traditionally, God of War, you know, a little violent. So we'll probably see what this relates to as you play through the game. But obviously, we're not going to talk about the game or any spoilers here today. So. Um, that is pretty much it. I hope that everyone is enjoying God of War launch days. We're going to be covering it a lot more in the coming weeks. Like I said, we may talk about this beautiful collector's edition PS4 Pro here, maybe some of the other merch, and some impressions and discussions as well. We're also going to be talking a lot about God of War and the focus of Sony First Party Studios in our next Bitcast, which is filming later this week. So stay tuned for that as well. For now, thank you very much as always for tuning in to Season Gaming. I'm going to go ahead and clean this up and get to playing some God of War.